Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
In this video, I will explain how to return a leased car. First, carefully review your lease agreement. This document outlines your specific responsibilities, including mileage limits and wear and tear guidelines. Many dealerships offer a complimentary pre-inspection about 60 to 90 days before your lease ends. This is a crucial step to identify any potential issues early on, giving you time to address them. Also, collect all original items like keys and manuals. Next, focus on the car's condition. Give your vehicle a thorough cleaning, both inside and out, to present it in the best possible light. Consider fixing minor damages, such as small dents or scratches, if the repair cost is less than the potential charge from the leasing company. Always remove all personal belongings, including garage door openers and toll passes, to avoid leaving anything behind. The final inspection is a key part of the return process. Try to be present during this inspection so you can discuss any findings directly with the inspector. Carefully review the inspection report for accuracy, ensuring you understand any assessed charges for excess mileage or wear and tear. Knowing your lease terms beforehand will help you evaluate the fairness of these assessments. Finally, complete the necessary paperwork to officially confirm your vehicle's return. Make sure you receive and keep a copy of the final return receipt for your records. This document proves you fulfilled your lease obligations. After returning the car, you can then consider your next automotive steps, whether that involves leasing another vehicle, purchasing one, or exploring other transportation options.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.